Well, I came out here for a really quick camp out. It's beautiful right now. Beautiful sky. Temperature's not too bad. But in the morning, it's going to get really wicked. Wicked storm coming this way. So I got to get up early, head out of here, get back to the house before the really bad storms come, probably late morning tomorrow. But right now, you wouldn't know that. But there's something wicked this way that comes. I'm sitting at my campsite and I just noticed this. Look at this. It's an oak and a pine. Pine seed and an acorn. Is this cooperation? Or is it a battle for survival? We may never know. But it's pretty cool to see that. Look at this. The raspberries. Not raspberries, wild blackberries actually are early this year. This is the warmth, we didn't really get a freeze, but I'm looking at this around this area because it's a karst topography. There's a hole here. I got excited. I thought maybe it was a cave entrance, but that's definitely a gopher tortoise hole. But just exploring out here, I'm going to try to find the back cave, and if I get there at dusk, kind of see the bats flying out of the cave. It's hard to find because I think a lot of trees fell during the hurricane, and I've been out here a couple times and I can't find the path. So hopefully I'll have some luck today out here. But it's beautiful, even though that wicked weather will be here tomorrow. Well, I'm taking a little rest looking for the cave. One of the many trees that have been downed in the past couple of years from the storms that have come through, hurricanes and tropical storms. I think that's what's hiding the cave too. I think trees are blocking the path. I knew it from a sweet gum tree, and I can't find a sweet gum tree. I always have like natural features that I remember, and I just can't find it, so it's interesting. I'll have to get my GPS people out here, Campfire Steve, Swamp Camper, and next time they're up in this area, and we'll have to see if we can find it. But I'll keep going for a little bit. I don't want to be out. I forgot my flashlight, so it's back at camp, so I don't want to be out here too much with the sun going down. But it's a nice, beautiful evening. It's good to be out in the woods. This is really nice. I'm sitting here on this fallen tree. It's a nice resting spot. It's nice and peaceful, listening to the wind, light breeze go by, the sun setting. It's just beautiful. If you sit here long enough, the wildlife will come to you. You know, when I'm in society, I'm usually pretty much brain dead because there's so much stuff being thrown at me all the time. It's hard to really reflect and think critically and deeply about things. And when I come out here, it's like my mind just opens up because it's silent and I'm not constantly hit with information. And you can think deeply and creatively. It's great. I was just thinking, me being a Gen Xer, we're the last generation that knows what it's like to live in the pre-high-tech world. You know, we grew up before the computer age, but we were teenagers when it started, but we got to experience it as we were younger, in our early teenage years, before tech became overwhelming. And it's kind of weird. I don't know, as a Gen Xers, there's less numbers of us because we're sandwiched in between the massive baby boomer generation and then the baby boomers' kids, which are the millennials. So we're almost like a forgotten generation in a lot of ways, which is okay for me because I like being part of generation leave me alone. That's all right with me. Good morning. The American crow. The Native Americans called the crow the hawk that hunts walking. And you can see that's what it's doing here. Probably one of the smartest animals that exists. It's amazing. They can be annoying at times when they squawk, but they are an amazing creature for sure, and very smart. So I do respect them, even though I get annoyed when they squawk at the owls and the hawks and stuff that are in the trees. But they're doing that to protect themselves and the birds. But so they are extremely smart. Well, packing up my tent, getting ready to leave. I had a wonderful, great night's sleep. And you know what I find ironic in our modern world? I'm out in the woods and I have a great night's sleep. And all these city people, they put on this like relaxing nature sounds and wildlife sounds because they can't sleep. And that's what helps them sleep. Why not try the real thing? And protect the real thing too. Enough with the technology and the development, and reconnect with the natural world, because it's the way we're supposed to be, in my opinion. All in all, another great trip. Anytime you're out here, it's alright. A bad day in the woods is always better than a good day in the office. Enough said.